Hey guys, Active Football here again. Yes, the Premier League will be back in few days' time, and a lot of us have missed this Premier League. We've missed this moment where we work from Monday till Friday, and on Saturday, after playing football or having our morning gym, we'll go straight home and watch our favorite teams play. You understand? So this weekend, we are welcoming back the Premier League, and yes, a lot of teams have prepared so fine. They have gone to the preseason, they have given their best, they have warmed up and all that. So I've come now to analyze the teams and what I see them doing this season. Okay. For the Premier League, um, I still take Manchester City as the favourite to win the Premier League this season. Yes, Manchester City are still the favourite to win the Premier League this season because if you check their team, there is no much out players there, maybe first team players. The only player that they sold was Julian Alvarez. And if you notice last season, yes, Alvarez was playing most part of his football from the bench. You understand? Especially when Kevin De Bruyne came back, and especially when Erling Haaland came back. But I know that before the transfer window closes, Pep Guardiola may look for someone else to replace him or someone else to back up Erling Haaland, because the only striker they have right now remains Erling Haaland. You understand? So there is no much activities there. No key players that have left that will make me feel like yes, Man City are not favourite for the league next season. They are 100% favourite. Even if you check the Opta rating, they are still number one. You understand? Yes, the likes of Rodri, they are still there. Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Akanji, Aki, De Bruyne, Doku, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, and all that. That team, they are still intact, and they are my favourite to win the Premier League this season. They are the favourite. I'm a Chelsea fan, but unless something happens during the season where maybe it's a long season, an injury occurs, or the team lose bad form, that is a kind of form that teams lose most time, that man, you begin to wonder what's going on. You understand? There is a kind of form that do shatter teams dream. You understand? So unless such kind of thing happen, but if football is played the normal way it should be played, Manchester City are still number one to win the Premier League. Now number two contenders are Arsenal. Yes, the same way Arsenal is this Manchester City is the same way Arsenal is. You understand? Arsenal, they have been unlucky for the past two seasons. They have come second. Yes, the first one they were supposed to win it, but I think some kind of injuries and all that and team form cost them that title. Now last season the same thing, they were in possession of the league at some point. So the match they lost against Aston Villa cost them the title. So this season I don't think Mikel Arteta is going to allow such kind of mistake to repeat itself. And if you notice this Arsenal team, like the last two seasons when they lost this league, you understand, it was the draw was what they used in losing the league. They were drawing the likes of West Ham, Bournemouth, and all those teams. You understand? So that was how they lost the league. It was not that maybe they were losing matches. Then last season on this current season that just finished now, the only thing that cost them the league was they lost against Aston Villa, because after the Aston Villa loss, that was how Manchester City played their standing match and toppled them. But Arsenal won all their matches, hoping that yes, maybe a miracle can happen, maybe Man City will drop a point. And Manchester City did not go ahead to drop a point. And that was how Arsenal lost the Premier League. So this season, Mikel Arteta, I don't know what your obstacle is going to be again, but I pray it favours you this season, because you've tried your best. You tried to take this team forward. You've taken them to the level of making them serious contenders. They are not just contenders, they are serious contenders. They are a team to watch out for. They have not sold any good player from their team. Their team is still intact. But in terms of transfer, they were able to get Riccardo Calafiori from Bologna, a very nice defender who can play from the left side of the defense and can play from the central defense. Remember, I told you guys that one of the weakest points Arsenal have, position Arsenal have, is their left back position, where Zinchenko operates. You understand? A lot of teams have dealt with Arsenal from that position. So Arteta have this season, like, he have solved that problem right now. So we are going to see Calafiori playing from there anytime Zinchenko loses form, or anytime Zinchenko starts to flop. you have to see Calafiori step in. I've watched Calafiori play. The only difference I see him from Zinchenko is, yes, his defending ability. But when it comes to teams play, when it comes to what a player can do in the field, like giving the pass, opening the opposition team with passes, I bet you Zinchenko is better than him. You understand? Zinchenko is better than him. But what we need a defender to do is Zinchenko cannot do it, which is proper defending. Defending one-on-one situation, making last minute tackles, blocking and all that. So being in the right position at the right time, Calafiori is good in that. But when it comes to team play, I think Zinchenko will be ahead of him, because if you notice Arsenal, most time when they play, they play with an inverted left back, and Zinchenko is always there. These are the two teams that I see that are serious to contest for the Premier League this season. The only thing that will make these two teams not to contest for the Premier League this season is either something happens, like in the sense that during the season they had much injuries, the team lost shape or form, or maybe there was a problem in the team and the players they are not united anymore, or all that. These are the only two teams that will stop Arsenal and Man City from dominating the Premier League this season, from being the real contenders of the Barclays Premier League this season. So, and still in the this thing, let's not forget Liverpool. They only changed their manager. I have watched them play in the preseason. They are beating teams. They are dominating, and Slot is a very nice coach, and they did not sell any of their key players. You understand? Luis Diaz is still there. Mo Salah is still there, and all that. Diogo Jota, who was injured last season, he's back and he's playing football. So I'm also watching out for Liverpool. So I see it as Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal contending. You understand? So anything surprise that we see from the likes of Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Manchester United is what we call surprises in football. Maybe those ones, they may wake up and feel like, okay, yes, it's our season. Let's take our chances. Maybe the rule of soccer, or maybe the favor in football may favor them and all that. But when it comes to the people that I see that, yes, they are the real contenders, I see Arsenal, Man City, then Liverpool. So you guys watching me, your view in the comment section. The Premier League is about to start in a few days. Let's say 2 days from now. Who is your favorite to leave the league? Who is your favorite to leave the league? But in terms of the top 4, yes, the top 4 is going to finish this way. I am going for Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea to make the top 4. Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea to make the top 4. Aston Villa, what you did last season, it was your luck. But this season, I don't think you can repeat it, okay? So I see the likes of Chelsea coming in, Tottenham coming in. One of them will come in, Manchester United. You see, the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea, or Tottenham, one of them is going to come in that top 4. And unless Liverpool did not play well, then one of these two teams will bring down Liverpool and make it 2 extra teams to qualify for the top 4. So, in the comment section, how do you think the top 4 position is going to finish? Who is your favorite to lift the Premier League trophy this season? I love you all. Please, if you're watching me and you're not following me, please follow me on Twitter. I am there. On Instagram, I'm there. On TikTok, I am there. Facebook, I'm there. YouTube, same name, Arty Football. I love you all.